So what brings you in today?
I just got a lot of things going on. I'm getting ready to graduate from college, getting ready to be pushed out into the real world, and I haven't really got any job offers. I'm gonna start having student loans. I'm gonna have a family, so I'm kind of getting really scared that I might not be able to get a job after graduation.
Okay. So what things have you been doing to try and get a job?
Well, I have a job right now, so I've been putting out a couple resumes here and there, but I haven't heard any responses back on anything. But that's about it. Maybe 1 to 2 resumes I've sent out.
Okay. So if you could have exactly what you want coming up toward graduation, what would you be doing right now?
Well, I would graduate. I would have a job offer either right before graduation or waiting for me after graduation. That was a good fit for me in a stable job to support my family and grow, obviously, and possibly be a career for the next 30, 40 years.
Okay. So on the other side of that, what don't you want?
I don't want to graduate and not get a job. I mean, I understand I might get a job later, but I don't want to not get a job right out of college, because there's going to be extra finances that come on board at that point, and I just don't want to, I guess, fail.
So what kind of support do you have? Because you talked about even if you can't find a job right after graduation, maybe you'll find one later on. So what kind of support would you have in that time in case you didn't find a job as you graduate?
Oh, my wife, she has a good job. She's an RN, so we would be able to suffice, and we have each other's back. So she would be able to support me, and she would be able to encourage me and let me know that things are okay. But without having tangible, concrete results, it's hard for me to just be okay with that.
So what have you been telling yourself about all of this?
Well, we're getting really close to graduation. I only have like another 2 weeks, so I've been telling myself that maybe my credentials and the things that I've done is just not what people are looking for. Maybe I'm not as well-rounded as I thought.
Okay. So thinking that way, what are you doing then?
I'm kind of starting to give up, is really what I'm doing, and just it is what it is, and maybe I'll just stay where I'm at.
I mean, are you okay staying where you're at, or are you wanting to do something else?
It's ran its course. This was just to get me through school. I would like to do something more in my field, and helping people, and be able to continue, like I said, to advance.
Okay. So you said you're going to school, about to graduate college, so are there resources on campus that you've used to help you prepare for your interviews or help with your resumes and things like that? Is there something like that?
No, actually. I had an internship class, and we did resumes in that. But other than that, I've kind of just been freelancing it as far as perfecting my resume and looking for jobs and stuff of that nature.
Okay, because we'll go back a little bit to your support system. So you said you had your wife as your support system if you can't find a job. So let's go to before you've found a job, when you're trying to prepare. So what support do you have there to help you with your interview skills and things like that?
I believe there's a career development department here at Purdue, or something along career services. I believe that they do workshops and stuff for resumes and mock interviews, but I'm not 100% sure. That's something that I've heard, or I might have seen a flyer or two about.
Okay. So is that something that would sound interesting to you to try or to reach out about to see if it is a possibility?
Yeah, now that I think about it more, like I said, I've just been so consumed in everything else that I haven't really thought about it, or I might have seen a flyer and thought, oh, I'm okay, I can get it on my own, but now that I'm realizing that maybe not,
Okay.
I'm open to
You're open to doing that?
getting some help
Okay. When would you do that?
as soon as possible. I'm on campus tomorrow,
Okay.
so I could go over there when I have a break.
Okay. And how would you know that it's working? You reaching out and getting help from this department.
Well, being able to look at my resume and say this is a solid resume. Obviously, getting some leads to maybe some jobs and at least getting some feedback, because I haven't heard anything back from any of the places that I've submitted resumes. So even if I'm getting stuff back for at least one interview, I know that something is working that I'm doing, and I can progress from there and continue to go to career services.
Okay. So you said tomorrow you're going to reach out to them. So I guess next week when we meet, we can kind of talk about how that meeting goes and what they told you, and come up with some more suggestions from there.
Perfect. Thank you very much.